I would just share a little insight that I've gained about 3.0 and a quirk when grading certain types of assignments, particularly a quiz. In 325, we've got an assignment called the Teach One Another 2 assignment or reflection post. It's set up as a quiz, and so we've been grading it by going over here to Teach Tools, Edit Course, scrolling down here to Quizzes, going back in here to the assignment. I'll get you one where I'm at right here. This was this last week. Clicking here and grade, and it works pretty good. You can click on the assignment. You can give some feedback here. You can put the score in. You can put your feedback notes in here. You have to click this little graded button, and it works. Looks like it's working good. Well, what I've discovered that when I save and close this and then have to export it to the gradebook, the students do not see that feedback that's left there. You have to go to the Grades tab and look at this gradebook, click on the assignment here. Let me get this back in the screen. Click on this attempt 1 because this is the same assignment. Okay. And it shows up here, and you think, man, this is really great. It's all there. The students can see it. Well, it's not all great. They can't see it unless they go a different way to look at it. If you click on this and click Grade All, which is this nice, beautiful little screen, see, it doesn't show up here. This is where you need to have this go, and it needs to show up over here in this little tab. If you click on this where it says feedback, there's nothing here. So you could go and do it the grade one way, come back here and give feedback, or you can grade here on this page and try and give some feedback. It doesn't grade as easy here for a variety of reasons. So because of that, what they've taught me today, which I think is going to work, and I've sent out a post or a video to show how to do this for my students, just a couple of minutes or less. But what students need to do, go and do this, and I'll show you. If you go up here and you get yourself as a test student, so you can kind of see what their screen looks like. If they will go and click on, as a student, to see the feedback that's left by grading through Edit Tools and Quizzes, they click on Quizzes, they can find the feedback if they come in here and they click on this arrow and click Submissions. Now, because I'm a test student and I don't have a score or feedback in here, you can't see any of mine, but they're telling me if they will do it this way, they can find the feedback that you leave them if you leave the feedback on the screen in the quiz under Edit Tools, going that back way to grade these assignments. I have only discovered this by accident. I had a student ask me a week ago if I'd give her some feedback on an assignment she didn't get full credit on, and I said, well, you've got feedback. She says, no, I can't see it. I thought it was one time a case. Then I had another one, and so I polled my whole class and asked them if they could see the feedback, and most of them said, no, I can't. And then I had 3 or 4 said yes, and so I asked them, tell me what the feedback says. And without exception, they said, well, 20 out of 20. They didn't even understand what I was saying. So if you ask your students if they're seeing feedback on this type of an assignment, the way you've graded it, you might want to ask them to state what they're seeing. In my case, I pretty much leave feedback on every one of these assignments, and at this point it's about 400 of them, and they've not been able to see any of it for 8 weeks. So anyway, just a little tip, something you might play with. I'd welcome any other insights that people might have with this. Thanks.